Rick on the winner's side.
And Voorhese
on the loser's side. The whole thing didn't show up for Rick. God dang it. This cat and this thing. Oh, wow. Oh. Whatever. That's the information you need to know. Rick doesn't get the W. That's all right.
Yeah, the streaming software isn't letting us put the W next to Rick's
Maybe
name.
if I put it on the other side.
Oh my god.
Now we're just W.
Alright, well.
Whatever.
Is it just not like brackets? I don't know. Oh, it's
like on Voorhese's side. I don't know, man.
Well.
Anyway.
It does the job.
Yeah. We all know what's really going on here. Man, you think we're going to see 2 more Game 5s? 1 more Game 5?
I would be hyped.
0 more Game 5s? Are we going to see a 6-0?
I don't think... Oh my god, a 6-0 would be
crazy. A 6-0 comeback? Are we going to see a 3-0 shutout?
Alright.
Keeping the man down?
This is what I think
What's going to happen,
see.
Yogi? What is going to happen?
I think Rick is going to win in set 1, 3-2.
You think Rick's going to win in set 1?
Yeah. Voorhese's Fox will see a reappearance in Game 4.
I disagree. I think Voorhese won't play Fox at all.
After the performance we just saw against Amita's Pop, obviously very different matchup.
I don't think we're going to see Fox, man.
Did you see how much he was
He's moving.
Himself?
He was moving.
He was on point. No SDs. It looked good.
I don't think we're going to see Fox. I'll put money on it.
I probably would.
I don't think we should see Fox. Because, you know, Voorhese is getting all the momentum, but Rick kind of went to town on that Fox.
He very much did. That was a one-sided match.
And Rick hasn't changed much since.
He has been sitting in the chairs watching.
He's like, yeah, a puff, cool. I'm really freaking good at that matchup. I'll keep heated up against this Pikachu Fox thing.
All right, here we go.
And we're seeing the neutral starts again.
Didn't see that last set. Now, do you think that there's any significant adjustment period going from playing Fox to Pikachu?
I think there's obviously some stuff, but they have similar neutral games at the end of the day.
They really do.
Pikachu doesn't have a shine, as many people know. But other than that, actually Voorhese is a huge proponent of running shine. So far, so even.
That was a strange little roll from Voorhese on the side of the stage. Probably a tech flip.
But now, to get back to your point, I do think going from Fox to Pikachu, a big difference is the punish game. But that's true with Fox in most matchups. Like, from going from Fox Puff to Fox Pikachu, or sorry, Fox Falco, is a huge change.
It's an entirely different game.
Your neutral game is completely different. Your punish game is completely different. It's, you know, your movement's a little bit, pretty much the same, but the way you want to use it is entirely different.
Yeah.
And so I don't think going to Pikachu is much more of a change than it would be if he would have stayed Fox. I'm going to put it that way.
All right. So, Voorhese gets the first successful edge guard of the game.
Yep. But he does take a lot of percent with that first stock.
He definitely did. Something I am noticing, though, is it feels like Rick's getting a little less off his punishes than he did in the winner's final set.
Yeah, it might be a matter of him warming up. He might have been, not playing for a little bit.
I don't know if he was playing over in the wings, I guess.
Might be just a little bit nervous. He's got that 312% right now. But he gets the trade with it. All right. Ooh, saves him from killing himself potentially.
All right.
Good shine there. Down air wasn't going to get a much up tilt. Oh, okay.
Drops it, though, but still a solid punish.
Drops it, but picks it right back up.
That he did. Oh,
and takes a stock.
Wow. So Rick now secured himself a lead.
Going in. Good power shield on that laser from Pikachu to give him back stage position, but...
Isn't power shielding with Pikachu actually, like, harder than most characters?
I would like to think so, because he has...
Because his shield's like a smaller difference from his body, I guess?
Yeah, there's like... His shield doesn't cover a lot of area that his body doesn't contain.
Yeah.
Unlike, like a crouching Martha or a crouching Sheik.
That was really good awareness from Rick, realizing that down there would push him off the platform and just quickly get to the back air. That might have been a shield drop, actually, I couldn't tell.
Pikachu, okay, I was going to say he's at the old 96%, the bad luck percent, and loses stock. So,
And after a pretty close
the
start
urban
here,
legends
Rick's
are
running
real.
away with this. All right.
And another one, and another. Yes. Okay.
Wow. That went from very close to very not close.
Yeah.
Very quickly.
You kind of did a forced-out comeback there, Greg.
Some would say.
Some would. High percent though on the first one. And we do see the Fox.
Comes out.
You should have taken my money,
So-
dude. You should have taken my money. Fox on FD.
Well, here's the thing. His Pikachu kind of got bopped a little bit.
Got destroyed.
And the-
let's not put it lightly.
And the latter half of that set.
Yeah, the first minute and a half was really close. Pikachu actually had a lead. I know for a fact Rick does not like fighting Fox on FD.
Really?
He has never not banned FD against me
Wow, really?
as a Fox player. Yeah. He knows I will chain grab him. And
Wow.
whether or not we see that come out,
Looked weird, but it worked out with the F tilt.
right?
They're off stage.
Oh, he
the
knew.
fire.
He had the read and
The
he
Zippo
went for
lighter.
it, but he just slightly misspaced it.
Just barely slips under Rick's approach there with a shine.
Good attack, getting him off of him. Dash attack to dash attack. Oh, are we gonna see it? Not quite. He almost jumps into it. Crouch cancel into down smash will do the trick. 50% lead for Voorhese.
shining.
Yeah, see, like I'm saying, he's doing a lot of these running shines, which is one of the few things that is vastly different from Pikachu's neutral game to Fox's. His Pikachu really has
Running
nothing
down B with Pikachu, not as good.
Not quite. But Pikachu really doesn't have anything comparable to that.
Not many characters do.
That's true. Falco does.
It's alright.
And obviously Ganon.
Obviously.
Obviously. No, but looking good on these ledge dashes too. Okay, does the down air, realizes the spacing that he did, and he'd have to do something else.
Good laser from Rick.
Delayed,
Easy
so he does a delayed down air there, so that it's much harder, if not impossible, for Voorhese to get the tech on the wall there. Yep, just grab the edge. Don't need to get too fancy with it.
Just quick, clean. Got it done.
Voorhese is definitely trying to prove me wrong.
Oh. I'd say he's doing a pretty good job of it.
Yeah. Oh, I love that jab, but Rick's seen me do that a lot. Rick's ready for that. If not, a bunch of other Foxes, but Rick is ready for that.
I really like that wave land from Voorhese. That has not been something he's shown yet. Keeping his movement dynamic. Not falling into the same patterns.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, see, Rick knew right there that once he does that drop down to re-grab the edge, regains his invincibility, he's going to go for the ledge dash, and he just kind of respects the space that he knows it's going to take up. Doesn't want to risk anything going for a punish there. We got a last stock situation, though.
We do. I do like Voorhese's choices to start mixing in. Oh, wow.
That'll do it.
Alright, that's game two.
Alright.
I do like Voorhese's choice. Towards the latter half of that game, he started mixing in some side B in his recoveries. And
Right.
Rick's been really abusing just kind of lasering him when he's like parallel to the stage in the recovery. So, very good call from Voorhese. He's able to catch Rick off guard and ultimately help him take the game.
Grounded shines out of shield from Voorhese. That's 2 in a row now.
Great pressure from Rick.
Bling, 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 bling.
Oh, he can't
Gets caught in his movement, but gets the scrap.
That went from really pretty to kind of really
Yeah,
quick.
but I mean, if you're Voorhese, you just gotta be like, all right, he got me. Let's keep going. I have all this momentum. I'm not gonna give it up for that. A large part of momentum is a mental thing.
Absolutely. I mean, momentum is really all mental. I mean, apart from stage
positioning. Yeah, apart from stage positioning, and as long as you're back in neutral, it's completely mental.
And in a lot of cases, especially at high percent, SDing isn't actually that bad.
No, right. I mean, well, in that case, it was neither an SD nor was he at high percent.
It was just kind of
But
right place, right time, I guess.
it's just an easily avoidable death. Ooh,
The choice with the up air there.
early short hop up air.
Do you think
Power
up
shield
smash
back
would
are
have been
really
better? Is that stronger or not really?
I think it's a different timing, so Rick might have been ready for that timing as opposed to the timing from the up air.
I still think he would have time though. I'm not too
up
sure.
Up air is definitely better on shield than up smash.
Yeah. For sure.
So, you know, I think I do agree with the choice of up air if you're gonna do one of those two anyway.
Alright.
And it's good to mix up your approaches regardless, obviously, because you never want your opponent to know what you're gonna do. Even if it is like your, you know, best option, quote unquote. That might not be your real best option.
There's no perfect option in Melee.
Which is why it's so great. That's why everyone doesn't play Fox.
Well, at least in neutral.
Right. Oh, another one? What's that?
He was pretty low for that to work, though.
I mean, it was pretty close to happening.
It would have looked cool, though.
I don't know, like 120 or whatever he was at. It very well might have on Stadium. Good, slight adjustment to that spacing before doing the forward smash.
Yeah.
You know, Rick walk back just a little bit.
Rick has run away with this game.
See, that's the mix. Like I was telling you earlier, or maybe I forget who I was talking to, but Hunt, one of Rick's main training partners, goes for that mix-up a lot. Where he'll do the up throw at high percent and then make you like think he's gonna do an up air or a back air, so you try and like do a smash DI or DI or something, and then just wait and do the up smash. And so you like are trying to DI it, but you don't jump out, and so you actually get hit by the up smash. But Rick has seen that a lot, and so right there we saw Rick just
was ready,
jump right out, completely ready for that mix-up. You don't lose much by jumping out, especially not at that percent, because if you get knocked off stage, you're more or less going to die anyway, with or without a jump. At least if, you know, Voorhese edge guarding you.
Oh, a lot of shine.
We saw a lot of shines. We saw a lot of shines right
The
there.
shine per second was very high. Oh man, that was scary.
Drop. At long last. Oh, okay. Does the tournament winner, doesn't get punished for it. Transformation might have slightly mixed up Rick's movement there. Can he make use of this percentage? No, he cannot. But he will take this game.
Alright. This could be tournament point.
This could be the last game of this tournament.
But, based on our previous sets, I have a decent feeling we're going to see Game 5 in this one.
You think so?
It seems to be the trends.
Dreamland gives Fox a lot of room to run around, avoid lasers.
Also accentuates his slightly better recovery.
We did not do a neutral start this time.
We didn't, right into it. Slightly mistimed that up smash, that's unfortunate.
Good shine grab.
Oh, he takes the jump, this is trouble.
Great, yeah, he's at way too low of a percent to tech that. There was nothing he could do. Maybe a different angle, but once he chose that angle, there's no way you're going to be able to tech that.
You should have just been a little more patient. Maybe tried to space his sweet spot a little better.
And again, too low of a percent to tech.
Rick in a good position to bring home the tournament right here.
Yeah, let's see if he can keep it up. Great shine out of shield, doesn't quite get the conversion off of it. And what are we drinking here?
Jameson.
Shots of Jameson. Here's to a great tournament. Man, I'm really thirsty. Anyway, this is game 5, or 4. Potentially the last game of this tournament. And Rick's up a clean 2 stocks.
Voorhese very could easily be on his last stock of the tournament.
He's moving around pretty well right now, though. Oh, that delay. Seeing Rick do that spot dodge.
Oh, wow, able to call out the short.
Ooh, I do like that forward tilt, just a little bit too late.
It was well angled too, and
he goes for it. And good stuff to Rick.
The winner of BoPME
Congratulations.
12. Congratulations to him and Voorhese. Voorhese played very well.
Yeah, great job, Voorhese, getting second place. Showing what's up with the Pikachu, but ultimately sticking to his guns. Puns, marginally intended.
So there you have it, guys. That was BoPME 12. Great tournament. Once again, want to shout out our venue, Carnahan Hall. It's been absolutely awesome. Thank you very much for all the help today.
I'd like to shout out also Smoky Meat Sweat the Barbecue.
Of course.
find him at your local bars. It's a food truck type operation. If you're ever
Very good.
ever in Lafayette, Indiana, you're gonna miss out if you don't try some of
If
this.
you're interested in barbecue catering or anything of that sort.
Yeah, and I've seen him do things in Indianapolis. I've seen him do things, pretty much all over Indiana. I'm sure he'd likely even be willing to do stuff in Chicago. I'm sure he's traveled for festivals before. Yeah. I know he does a bunch of music festivals and stuff.
Also, shoutouts to Lance for being the main TO. Did a great job. We're in a smooth tournament today, right on time.
Is this a money match? All right, we got a money match.
We have a money match of Rick and
Voorhese. Oh, sorry, Rick and Reeve.
The match we never saw.
The match that a lot of people wanted to see. By a lot of people, I mean me. All right.
Hold up. Are you proud of yourself?
Quite. All right. I kind of want to do some interviews.
I did too. I wanna get Rick on the mic.
Rick obviously, but he's playing.
Maybe get Lance on the mic.
I think we should get Lance as he is the circuit winner.
Is he? Can we mathematically verify?
If we can get that confirmed, but
I'm pretty sure.
He is. Let's just say he is. I know.
Congratulations to Lance.
Congrats, Lance.
The best player in Indiana.
In Indiana, or willing to travel to Indiana consecutively.
Which is Kentucky.
Right. Well, pretty much Reeve.
Yeah.
Reeve is, I think, the only out-of-state player who came to every circuit event.
I'm in-state.
Or at least
the two.
The only one that we're actually in the running for winning it. No offense to anybody else.
I have no idea.
Couldn't tell you.
Me and Cameron put on a great show, though.
Oh my gosh, too good. Yo, I'm gonna see if we can't
This is the greatest commentary.
I'm gonna see if we can't get
ever
Lance
seen.
to do an interview here. He might be he didn't do great today, so we'll see if he actually wants to talk about it. But he was also TOing, so
he's had a long day of TOing and everything
so,
that goes with that, setting up the venue.
There's some built-in Johns. I think
TO Johns are real.
TO Johns are quite real. All right, I'm gonna see if I can't grab him real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. All right, so hopefully we'll have Lance coming on the mic here pretty soon. In the meantime, though, Rick is down a bit. I mean, no, he's up a bit against Reeve. Reeve can't quite close out the edge guard, but he will with that down tilt there. So, high percent Marth versus low percent Falco. We'll see how this goes, if Reeve can get a grab or anything like that. He's just going to try to stay near the ledge, see if he can grab an edge guard, but he's just going to get nared after going to the platform. How's he going to get back on? Let's see. Alright, Rick kind of gives him the room, and that's actually he's going to make him pay for it, although a good air dodge Reeve was not covering will help save him there. Alright. Good punish so far. Alright, that was solid percentage. Not the strongest end to the combo, though, as Rick's just going to jump up there and land the back air. It feels like that Reeve's punish game just hasn't been, I was about to say impactful enough and not ending with strong hits, but he just lands a great tipper, and now we're all tied up at 0-0. So let's see how this goes. One stock. Oh, that's probably not what he was looking for there. Now kind of off stage. I don't agree with that counter, but that side B jump up was really good. All right, Voorhese coming on.
He's coming on.
All right.
His one condition is that he was, gonna have
Alright.
Actually, I just kind of made that condition up for him.
Well.
He said, should I wear my hat? I'm like, well, alright, I guess we're going to be on.
He definitely should, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely should.
Hopefully it doesn't freeze it.
Wow. Good conversion from Rick. How do you feel you did today? How about open with that?
That's
one?
a leading
What were your
question.
thoughts on your
I'll
matches?
just-
Alright.
Yo,
Voorhese.
Just do it how I'm doing it.
huh?
Just do it like this.
I just
Alright. So, Voorhese.
What's up?
Congrats on second place.
Thanks.
Really good showing today. putting work on Reeve. I know you guys were, even going into this tournament, right? As far as within the circuit. That's what he was saying, anyway.
Oh, yeah, win-loss in the circuit.
2-2 on the circuit?
Yeah.
Well, congrats on pulling away on that one.
That puff match?
Dude, that was insane.
That was so stressful.
I can imagine. That was like a 30-minute set.
Yeah.
That was...
Also, that down throw stuff, like, Amit is so good at smashing up there that I'm like, dude, I just got to down throw tech chasing the whole fucking time. Like,
you were getting a lot of mileage out of it.
Yeah.
I was sitting here like, I have never seen a Fox get this much out of down throw tech chasing.
Dude. I just felt like I really needed to do it to win.
In the zone on that.
Yeah.
Oh, and then, what do you think of his counter pick game? I thought that was pretty interesting.
I don't know. I feel like he's afraid that if he up throws somebody on a stage with platforms, he won't be able to get the rest.
Okay.
So I think that's what it is. And he's confident he's not going to get killed by up throw up air. So
because he's the smash guy, he's good at smash guy?
Yeah. So what ends up happening is that I don't have platforms to run away from him, and like my grabs shouldn't do a lot at that rate.
Yeah.
But
that's a pretty good insight.
But they did.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Yeah, this was. I really wanted to win today.
No, I feel you.
I was so close to being in grants with Pikachu.
Yeah.
And then after that grueling set with Amita playing like all Fox.
Oh, that just has to have taken all the gas out of your tank.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't say it killed my endurance, but what it did do
would have done it to me.
It made me a little bit inconsistent with like my recoveries, since my inputs with Pikachu were a little.
Some of the stuff you don't have to do as much.
Right. You know, I felt a little off Pikachu.
Just a whole different matchup, you know. Yeah. Just the whole different mindset you need to go into that kind of a matchup. I feel like.
Yeah. Fun fact.
How fun.
Lance was projected first.
Right.
Reeve was projected second.
Right.
I was projected third, and Rick was projected fourth.
And it was
completely reversed. Every single match out of those the top four projection was an upset.
Yeah, and they were all game 5.
And minus grands.
Yeah, that's true.
I dropped the ball on that one.
Game 4.
But yeah, leading our first set was a lot closer.
Yeah, no, I honestly going into grands, I'm like, okay, we're not gonna see Fox.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have had I felt comfortable.
Right. No, I feel you. I was like, okay, so in on the winner's side. On winners finals, you were doing really well with Pikachu. A couple, mishaps with recovery, some avoidable stuff.
Yeah.
But then the one game with Fox, Rick was and he's really good against Fox. I think that's probably his best matchup.
Yep.
Like from a at least knowledge of it level. And so my prediction was definitely all right. We're not going to see the Fox. We're definitely not. And then you come out Fox and just give it right back to him.
I mean, it was one of those situations again where I just felt like. It was my only option. I had to try to run away with it as best I could.
Yeah, I mean, you had all that time going into the Fox. If not, you don't have to work on your recoveries. It's completely different the way you want to recover and how you want to mix that up.
Yeah.
And a lot of the neutral's different, but you still have that movement down. You still have that. Your Fox's movement has been warmed up really well.
Yeah, definitely. My Fox, coming off of Pikachu, my Fox usually doesn't suffer. It's usually the other way around.
Okay.
Yeah. I literally practice once a week minus tournaments. I feel like I really need to buckle down and
up that number a little bit.
Yeah, I've been consistently doing well lately.
Yeah, I've seen your placements lately.
Yeah, I mean, what ended up happening was I just with school and Smash, I'm pretty much covered financially right now.
Okay.
So I just decided to quit where I was working because it was only 1 day a week.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I don't know if it's just the extra couple days, every other week or whatever, or extra 1 day every other week that I play, or just the feeling that I don't have to worry about.
Yeah, that's what I was
things,
thinking. Just one less thing to juggle. Just one less thing on your plate. Even if you don't have to deal with it very much, even if you don't have to deal with it very frequently, having that one less thing on your mind.
Right. And well, the one issue that I had also was that I do a thing. I still do it at DZ where where I used to work, and
is that a gaming store? Or
it's a gaming store, and they sell Magic video games, that kind of stuff.
Okay.
But what ends up happening is I stay Wednesday nights, and before I used to just be me teaching all the guys you see today, Raptor Bootsy, Strawberry Love, all those guys.
Onisser,
yeah. Well, Onisser was a little later on.
Okay.
But But it used to be more
And ironically,
so
gets a little bit better placement.
Show people how to play, huh?
And ironically, gets a little bit better placement too, even though he's a little later.
Yeah. He, I think part of that is that the person he has that is better than him that he can like learn from plays the same character as him.
Okay,
you know
yeah,
what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I feel like it's pretty useful.
You can directly see things. Yeah, okay, that's a
and
very
I
fair
actually
point.
Play pretty similar too. Mine is like he plays a little bit more patient than me, and I play a lot more technical. Than
Yeah,
he does.
that's what I would think too. That's
other than
how I
that,
would
we
describe
play
it.
pretty similar.
Yeah.
But anyway, that Wednesday is I'd like to stay up till like 2, 3, something like that, just to play, because that's like the biggest time I get. But whenever I went to the shop, I work Thursday mornings.
Okay.
So we don't even be there till like 10 or 11 most times.
Right.
And it doesn't start till 6, so I was looking at like 5 hours of practice a week.
Yeah, and like you're saying, getting maybe a little bit extra time, just probably a combination of things. Really.
Yeah, definitely.
Helping you out.
I'm definitely gonna start practicing a lot more because I feel like things that might have felt maybe a little out of reach before aren't anymore.
Okay.
And
that's got to be a good feeling.
Yeah. Oh, it mainly came down to honestly just picking Pikachu. Like, I picked up Pikachu mainly just for the Marth matchup on FD specifically.
Okay.
And then I'm like, you know, I still kind of get the crap beat out of me on these other stages by Marth too. So I just tried playing Pikachu there too.
And that's a pretty good matchup against Marth.
Yeah. And then eventually, I just started liking both of them pretty equally. And playing a character like Pikachu that has pretty limited options compared to somebody like Fox.
Oh, absolutely.
I can actually focus in on like what needs to be happening instead of being like, I don't want to complain as a space animal player, but like we have so many options
I know
at any given time.
exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
I really do.
Okay. I'm playing Pikachu. I'm more limited. I have to play a more fundamental neutral game.
Right.
And it transfers over.
Absolutely.
Especially in matchups like against the floaties. Like I was already good at those anyways, but like, you know, like okay, so like we played a Mita, and he was like flanking me at the ledge, and I was just making sure to get my 1 or 2 shots in.
Yeah, just get that damage where you can.
You know, threaten him with down jump, see how he reacted, and then there's the one time where I noticed that he would ledge hop, or he would not necessarily ledge hop, but he'd let go, do a back air away from the ledge, and then one towards the ledge, and then fade back, grab the ledge. So I just baited it and up smashed and traded with the forward air. Like I don't give a shit. I'm in.
Right, you're just getting back hit on stage. Yeah.
I gotta kill you now, or else it's gonna get worse. So.
Right. No, yeah, and I saw you like that. It really, from a percentage and stock standpoint, didn't really do much good for him.
Yeah, dude, I was in a lot of trouble on game 4.
Yeah, but man, did you clutch it out? That was impressive.
I'm gonna play only Pikachu. Whenever there's characters like Peach and Puff and Ice Climbers and Sheik, I'll probably always play not Pikachu in those matchups.
Yeah.
They're just so hard. And Falco actually is probably Pikachu's like second or third worst matchup, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of hindering on, not necessarily hindering on, but I kind of rely just a little bit on matchup and experience, or at least just being able to adapt quicker. Like, but whenever you play somebody like Rick, once he starts getting an idea of what's going on, it's a lot harder to just outpace him.
Yeah.
You know,
once he starts setting the pace.
He's really aggressive too.
Right. No, definitely.
And the big reason that matchup's hard is laser spam. You can't forward tilt it like you can needles. You can't power shield it very easily because Pikachu has the smallest shield in the game.
That's one of the things we were talking about. It's really hard.
And then if he goes for shield pressure, the same thing. You get poked all the time.
Right.
And
you don't really have many great options out of shield unless they're behind you.
No. Right. Yeah. It's just a lot of rolling and.
Not a lot of great options.
I like light shielding because it covers me from getting shield poked, and if they go for a down air straight down, then I'll get pushed out, and if they go for a shine, I can actually up smash it.
Okay, yeah.
But I mean, you didn't see that.
Right. No, I mean,
it's one of those things
how often that all is going to happen.
I'll be practicing more, and you'll see more of those answers.
Cool. Yeah, you're getting some crazy gimps, like a lot of the drop off the edge forward air into double jump up air.
That's so good.
It's so crazy.
Honestly,
it's so cool to watch too.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh.
Honestly, I feel like Pikachu should use forward air as a gift more often, especially if people recover low. Mm-hmm. Worst case scenario, you trade.
Yeah. You think against like Fox and Falco specifically?
Oh, absolutely.
Or against like just in general?
Yeah, specifically.
Okay.
Because you actually outspace Fox's up with it.
Okay.
And so you just like jump.
Like
you
while
jump
you're falling?
down, fastball, start your forward air early, so by the time you get to them, it hits them, and you're done, and you can recover.
So you can act quicker. Okay.
Yeah, and then that's it.
Interesting.
You don't have to worry about hitting the right part of the hitbox. You just have to hit them.
You're just all one big hitbox.
Because they're so low, they die.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Stuff to take home for all you Pikachu mans.
Yeah.
Well, what's next for you? Got any big events coming up on the horizon here?
I've
got nothing.
I honestly kind of want maybe a week off.
Yeah, dude, it's been crazy.
We've been playing like the last 4 or 5 weeks.
Say the Space Animals last week. Before that was Kilroy, right?
Yep. And then Smash It, I think. Or no, that
Smash It was 2 weeks before.
2 weeks, yeah. Either way, this is
was
3
in
tournaments
Italy.
in a row.
Yeah, that's what 4 of the past 5 weeks been tournaments. Could use a little breather, I'm sure.
I'm sure. Yeah,
go back,
definitely.
review some matches.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I wouldn't use it doing nothing. I would use it to like study, practice my punish game, and then
maybe let your batteries recharge a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah.
Yeah, like I don't really practice punish game. I just practice against people.
Okay.
But now,
I'm kind of the opposite.
The new 20XX is out and everything.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I have the time to do it. I just have to manage it better.
Right. Right.
But you'll see a more consistent me here next few weeks, I think.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yep.
Again, congrats on second place.
Yeah.
I know you wanted a little bit better than that, but still, it's nothing to shake a stick at. You outplaced a lot of people who are projected to do better than you were.
Yeah, yeah. Well, funny thing was I did the math on the circuit, and I'm like the only way that I could tie Reeve for second would be if he got 5th and I won the tournament. But I did make winners finals, and then he beat Lance game 5.
Yeah,
so
as soon as he beat Lance,
it made it impossible. But
right.
But it was close.
So Lance,
all the sets were close today. Besides grand finals, every set went to game 5.
Right, it was insane. We were sitting here commentating. It was like, this is like 6 in a row, game 5s.
Yeah, nutty.
That was a great tournament. For that, if nothing else, the venue was great. Food was great. I'm biased because that's my sponsor.
Smoky Meat Sweats.
Yeah, Smoky Meat Sweats.
Had the steak taco.
Yeah, so good.
I think that I'm gonna try to get some teams money matches going with Reeve.
You and Reeve?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you should money match like Lance and Rick.
We want to, but I think Rick's trying to figure out where if Talk is like at his apartment or something, so he might not be able to sit.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Well, all right, we should switch it back over to the gameplay if nothing else.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, absolutely, man. Thanks for coming up and doing it. Give me an idea what the set count is here.